Welcome back to Careful Boys. Today,
I was just trying to get pumped up.
oh, love it.
The knife helps, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Today we're talking about if we got deported by Trump, where would we want to live?
Ooh,
Where do
that's a good.
Where do you
that's
think
a
they would
really
take
good
me?
one. Yeah.
I think India. Yeah.
El Salvador, dude.
That would be so funny if they don't even know his country of origin. They go, Burma.
Yeah,
Now they would send you back to Mexico for sure.
Burma? Oh, Mexico's not that bad.
Asia.
But what part?
All of Asia?
All of Asia.
Yeah.
How does that work?
No, pick one.
What's the airport you land
Big
on?
area.
You land in one country, just drive everywhere.
Oh, that's cool.
Out of everyone here, though, you're the most likely to be deported. So, if Trump deports you, and then you go to Korea,
What's your eyes, dude?
what would you do?
You crying, dude?
What happened to your eyes?
Did you give yourself pink eye again?
I just rubbed it.
They look crazy.
I'm telling you, it's irritated because there's sunscreen under it and I forgot to wash it off.
Oh, that'll do it.
Will you be like, hey, I'm the president of illegals for Trump. Why the f you guys deported me?
And like, and then projecting your head while they put you in the car.
Yeah, right.
Watch your
Yeah.
head. What would you do if they sent you back to Korea?
Of course you're right.
Korea?
Yeah, what if they sent you back to Korea?
Where would you drive?
Join the military.
The Korean one?
Damn.
Because I would have to.
When is it too old to go to like that boot camp thing? Because everyone in Korea has to do it, right?
35 to 40, I think now.
Did you guys see the video of that whatever country it is where there's like a real huge flaming dude who's like basically like you have to walk up and you have to pick a card out and if you get a black Thailand. If you get a black card, you don't have to join the military at all. But if you get the other card, you have to join right away.
Yep.
And he was like doing f***ing dances. And
When they take turns picking their lottery to see, and their family's watching, they're like, come on, and he's like,
yeah. Started like fucking.
that's just a big moment, dude. But the guards and everybody are laughing.
Yeah,
they
they
know
loved it.
how it is. Yeah. That's great.
It's interesting.
What about you? How are you safe? That's not fair. They gotta send you somewhere.
Why would I get deported?
Going to fucking Hungary. You're going to Hungary.
No, he goes to Germany, dude.
Oh, Germany, yeah.
They're like, we know you're from Mexico.
I belong in Ireland.
Bring me back to my people.
I'm not German.
Dude, you just saw my nieces and nephews. They're all fucking redheads. White fair-skinned
You're going
redheads.
straight back to Germany.
Until you have your own kid, you can't prove it.
Damn it.
You're starting the Fourth Reich.
Damn.
As Hannah told me, as an indigenous white, she's like, Steve is so German. She's like, she's like, everyone in America thinks they're Irish. He doesn't even look Irish.
I just was hanging out with my family literally the whole time, and I was making fun of how I was like, look at how every single one of my nieces and nephews is redhead. And I was like, you wouldn't believe it because on JustKiddingNews, News, like, he's German, he's not even fucking Irish. There's no way.
Go like this. Say 1,
1,
2.
2, 3.
Fuck, damn it. God, shit.
He knows.
Show us your Jitsukawa. We'll know if it's authentic.
Where does it start? Okay, and then it goes.
I give you my heart, brother.
Oh.
National anthem.
Pretty low, Zig Heil, dude.
Pretty low.
You better throw it nice and proud.
Pretty low.
It's a skull. To be or not to be.
I don't think Japan would be very bad.
Huh?
I don't think Japan would be that bad.
Japan's awesome vacation destination.
Dude, that would be great for you. You could buy one of those houses that are like $1,400.
There's a lot of homes for free. It's like Italy now.
No, but if you get deported, you have like no funds or anything, right?
Really?
You just get
Really,
sent.
they seize everything you
think
What are you
they
gonna, you're gonna get
drop you
deported and they're
off,
just
yeah.
gonna like give you money to start a
But
new
what if you
life?
say I came here with that?
Hey, let me wire my shit over here, but
Let me get my Bank of America. You guys got Bank of America?
I'm pretty sure you can transfer stuff.
Let me see that. That's
Well,
a
my
good
mom's
fact to
over
know
there.
You guys
about.
take Venmo?
I don't know. What do you think?
Let's ask.
What do you mean, like, do they drop you off with nothing?
Do they? I don't think they like fly you and go bye bye. But I'm just saying, like, how does deportation
That is
really
true.
work?
Well, they don't seize your bank account.
Yeah, that's
You
cool.
could still use your bank account, right?
Yeah.
No, if you get deported from the U.S., it says it doesn't result in the seizure of your assets. You retain ownership of your property, vehicles, homes, bank accounts, investments, even after deportation.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm going to Vietnam. Then.
Because of the Constitution.
Come on.
Damn.
My money will stretch in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Oh, but if you got it through unsavory means, it gets seized.
Oh, they're getting it taken.
It's pretty savory.
Yeah, the way you do it is
you're going to a fucking lithium camp, bro.
lithium.
Vietnamese cobalt mining.
Heil Steve.
No, dude, Irish, bud. My mom's maiden name is
Do you have family in Vietnam?
Yeah.
So you'll be kind of comfortable.
I would be more quickly comfortable there than I would be in China. And also just from the UI experience, China's so difficult.
What do you mean?
To just get in around user experience.
That's what I told you.
It's just not user friendly, right? So like if you're not fluent in Chinese, it is so difficult to just hail a car, to order food. Like, whereas in Vietnam, even in Vietnam, there's still like essence of like Western culture, English, no VPN need for internet. Like,
Do not do that to me.
do that to me. Yeah, it's just more easy. And then of course I do have some family, and then I speak more Vietnamese than I do any Chinese by a far stretch. And then I can still, if I'm living in Vietnam, I can still go to China and do work. So it's not like work opportunity is the reason why I'm being deported.
Deportation sound pretty sweet.
Yes.
I feel like everyone here visits Japan every year, so I'll see you guys.
I've never been there, bud. Not one time.
I haven't been there yet, but I'm going to. We're going.
I have not been there.
We're going this year. For
Sounds
sure.
like just
Well, you can't leave the country.
Yep.
I've heard the beaches there are actually cool.
It's not that good.
Really?
It's all gray. I don't know why. Well, Okinawa might be.
Okinawa's chilled.
Yeah, Vietnam beaches are pretty good. But you got hella ugly ass Russians everywhere.
Really?
In Japan,
No, Vietnam.
ugly ass Russians.
we also have beautiful Vietnamese people there.
That's the better thing.
Aren't there
That's a
beautiful
problem in
Russians?
Vietnam. Ugly ass Russians.
Why is that a problem?
Big problem.
Dude,
I haven't seen like hella ugly
I
Russians.
was in Nha Trang or Da Nang, but it's like a vacation spot for Russians.
Korea is way more of a vacation spot for Da Nang. I mean, like all Koreans go to Da Nang as if it was like Bali.
Yeah. Oh. But what my friend told me is like, it's like the circus Russians go to this one beach.
Circus
Russians.
What does that mean? There's a bunch of Zangiefs
like-
everywhere?
They're not the win Russians. They're like the discount Russians.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Cause like the win Russians, like they're heading out to like all these other places, right? Bali or whatever. So this specific stretch of land, hella famous. There's like a Russian club, all that. We were walking down the beach, and I was like, "Damn, I thought Russians were hot. Like everybody here is fucking ugly. Like
describe the features. What's an ugly?
Were you just
Alright,
seeing dudes? Because I heard
Yeah.
Russian women are hot as hell.
What's an ugly?
no, like it was babushkas and fucking fat uncles and like." It was just grandma's uncles, like nobody like young and hot. Like everyone looks malnourished and shit. The girls look like too skinny, where like they probably only ate beet soup all their life. No teeth, like weird shit.
No teeth?
dude. Like no, I'm talking about third world Russians. Like dudes like fucking wearing panties all day, like the speedos. They look like big fucking bears.
That's some German shit.
Yeah.
Speedos?
But I was just walking around like, what the fuck? Like this is like discount Russian.
How would they have to have money if they're vacationing? Yeah.
I think that's why they go to this spot, cause it's like, you know how like I mean like trash Americans go to fucking that one lake, like Lake Havasu or whatever, right?
But
Like
they're hot there.
yeah.
No hot Russians there.
Nah, but I was shocked though. There was no Vietnamese.
Damn.
It was just it was just a sea of ugly Russians, like ugly ones.
I don't think we got the point yet.
No, it was so bad. I'd never seen anything.
Okay,
like it.
Japan's cool for you to go back to.
He's like, Anthony, Vietnam's gonna
I'm
suck.
gonna drown in ugly Russians only.
You're gonna see nothing but a sea of disgusting Russians.
How about in Japan?
All your porno is gonna be censored.
Ooh, got him. You're gonna be so bummed out.
Well,
How will you survive over there?
at least blowjobs are legal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, we got massage boom boom everywhere, baby.
Yeah.
It's not legal though.
In Vietnam?
You go to Vietnamese no that back jail.
How common is that in Vietnam?
Common.
So it's totally
You
like.
don't go to jail? He said you go to jail.
That's
What do
because
you
don't speak
usually say
language.
when you're there, when you're doing that? What do you usually say?
You don't say?
Do you get a receipt?
Yeah, what's the experience like?
I never done it.
What do your friends say about it? That happened.
Tell us the reviews.
You should ask Joe. He like eats pussies fucking from Oakland.
If I wanted to go, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta say?
Yeah.
You don't have to say anything. They literally outside your hotel.
I'm
they go,
interested
"Massage
very
boom
much-
boom, Massage boom boom.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually very much interested in the dessert, and then you're just cutting.
I heard you guys have a special dessert
Right away.
here.
The pineapple upside down sounds pretty good.
God,
He said it was totally fine.
No, I rather it be deported to Vietnam. I really like Vietnam. I have friends there, so.
Because all the ugly Russians in Japan.
Yeah, you made friends with them, huh?
You better hope your ICE officer's real racist then.
I know, huh? Keep in touch, Joe.
He's like, you look Vietnamese to me, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I am. Take me there.
Nah, man.
Joseph.
Yeah, man. I would be screwed if I went to Philippines.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I just.
They would treat you like a god there. They're gonna be like, "Quest screw."
I don't know, man.
Weren't you just there?
Yeah.
You didn't fall in love and go like.
No, I love it. I love Philippines very much, but I don't think. Yeah, I just a lot. I'm so fucking American. I know I look Indian, but I'm a very American guy. I'm so raised extremely American. Like,
Glad he knows he looks Indian.
Yeah, thank God.
We have hella family there too, right?
I'd have a shitload of family, yeah, but I think just in terms of adapting to it, I don't think I could do it.
You would be miserable, probably.
I think I would. I think I love visiting and I love appreciating it, but it's just not my environment.
Well, we're talking about being deported, not going on vacation.
Well, that's why I wouldn't be able to do it. I would have to commit suicide.
That wedding party you guys had out there, how many of them were local?
150 people came from here.
Damn.
Because that was pretty big.
From here?
Yeah, from Chad's wedding, my cousin, yeah. 150 people.
I think I'd be deported to Orlando, Florida.
Just back to the
We're
States.
putting you in those.
Butte, Montana.
because
Bend, Oregon.
yeah, because deportation is supposedly like something you don't want to do. Where in America are you like, damn, I can't. Please don't take me there. No, please.
In America, probably West Virginia.
Which Kansas City would you want to be deported to?
Missouri.
All right.
You can't beat me.
They'll probably send you to Bosnia or something.
Bosnia.
Yeah.
Yo, what if that happened?
Like you're like Jokic, get over there.
Yeah, get over there, bud.
What if like the U.S. goes into a civil war, right? And then they're like, "Oh, you fucking Californians, we hate you guys." And then we get kicked out of Nevada. We have to go back to California. That would suck.
That would suck. Getting deported to California would be the worst.
Getting
No,
deported
no,
to
that would be
California.
terrifying. They send you to California City,
dude.
I got family in California.
They're like, you're going back to LA. I'm like, oh, fuck.
It's funny because they could just walk you.
They just right past Prim. They just push you over.
Never come back.
Drop you at the border.
Like 511 North Kenmore. Yep, you're going back to K-Town, buddy.
Which address do you hate the most? Past residences. Yeah.
What about you? They look at you. They just send you straight to China.
Yeah, they'll send me to China.
Not Singapore?
They'll say Singapore, dude.
Singapore not gonna take my ass.
They're gonna say the same thing.
Being
Singapore.
deported to Singapore is like winning the lottery.
Singapore is sick.
They wouldn't take me. They're like, oh, you don't have $1 million in your bank account? Sorry,
Dude, for
can't
real.
get deported.
What about Taiwan?
They might send me to fucking El Salvador, honestly. They might send me to the jail. You're like, you're like your MS-13.
Oh no.
Dude, Taiwan would be great. China would be probably pretty sweet.
China too?
Yeah.
You
Because
think
I'm
so?
Chinese, dude. I look like everyone over there. I'll be fine.
You think you look like everyone in China?
Dude, I think so.
No way.
If I grew my hair out, you wouldn't even
He
recognize
looks
me.
like a Chinese.
Try it. Do it.
Yeah, I'm Chinese.
not the way you have your face though.
Hey, Chinese guy. Huh?
Your expressions are totally American.
Yeah, you're such an American, dude. You can't even handle it.
You can't
Yeah,
hang.
I'm very
dude.
I
American.
like how he always has to take
wouldn't
off his hat. They don't wear hats in China.
They don't?
I don't like wearing hats. It gives me a headache.
Oh, I love it.
It gives me a fucking headache.
Hey, wear
Can't
this
wear
one. You'll be cooler.
Whoa, you're so cool. That hat really brings out your ears.
What the fuck, dude? Why would you say that to me right now?
You guys want to roll?
I don't sound like that, dude. I don't ask people to roll all the time, okay?
Is this an American thing?
What?
Hats?
Like this style?
It's a baseball thing.
Yeah.
Well, America's baseball.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I just when you bring that up because you said China don't wear it, right? I don't really actually see a lot of people outside of the states wearing it for fashion.
People in China definitely wear hats, but no, they do it for American culture fashion.
They wear the ones with the
Yeah,
little
they do it.
fan on
Yeah,
top.
that's why they got new eras and shit.
They opened the MLB season in Tokyo.
Wow.
That's so sick.
Because, what's his name? Shohei.
Baseball has been saved, but at what cost?
Yeah.
A lot of money.
But isn't it just like U.S., Puerto Ricans, and Japanese and Koreans that play it? Like nobody else actually plays baseball.
People for the Dominican, too.
Dominican Republic.
Japanese play baseball, and they're really good at it.
He literally said that.
I think they.
The biggest export.
Anyone watch baseball?
Yeah,
Highlights.
I watch mostly playoffs.
Because I heard that they play it, or the rules are slightly different in Asia than the States.
I think they are, yeah.
Okay. Because like
Hot dogs are cheaper.
Hey, not bad.
I watched this movie. I forgot what it was, but then they were watching a Japanese baseball game, and then it happened hella quick. And they're like, "What? The game was so fast."
Still not it, huh?
Maybe it was Chevy Chase or some shit.
Major leagues in general got faster because they started having a pitch count.
The clock changed everything. Yeah, made it way more watchable.
Yeah, it's way better now.
Yeah.
It would take so fucking long.
It was a couple years ago.
Dude, I could never stay awake at a baseball game.
Bro, it was rough. My father-in-law is obsessed with baseball, and so every time I'm over there, I have to I have to lock in. And then now with the pitch count, it's so much easier.
Yeah.
So you don't have 30 minutes of a guy fucking chewing gum and thinking about how he's gonna pitch the ball.
And digging his fucking foot on the mound and shit like that. They
don't do
can't
that?
do all that.
Good.
They gotta keep it moving.
I think most things is just so easy to consume just on video than it is being there. I went to Red Bull Flugtag where they fly the funny contraptions off the dock. Yeah. They take so goddamn long between fucking things. You're standing there for like 20 minutes just waiting. Yeah. Same with NHRA. Like even though that's like hot rods at the highest level with the most strength and power, you gotta wait so freaking long between runs. That shit sucks.
Yeah.
So baseball getting rid of that, putting that timer clock in, that's smart.
And then with video, you get the best seats of the house.
Yeah.
Cause like with video, you're like, whoosh. It's best angle. You're not like looking in a binocular and shit.
That's true, yeah.
Wasn't it supposed to be just like having fun, getting beers and hot dogs?
It's an American tradition, yeah.
Which is why I
never
always
did it.
fell asleep, because I'd be like 2 hot dogs in and like 6 beers, and it's just like only the bottom of the 5th,
And you're in
like,
the sun. You're sitting in the sun just getting beat by them.
One of the best reasons to go to games is the energy of everyone else.
Right, yeah.
It's contagious.
No, I
as hell.
love that.
Yeah.
I actually love live baseball. It's fun.
When I saw Formula One live, I was like, I understand why this is live and like TV's boring.
Yeah.
Cause like
Yeah, but the car passes you one lap and you're like, where'd the cars go? You gotta look at the TV again.
Yeah, is that how you were?
no, we were in a hotel room and we were watching the TV and they're like, it's gonna come, and then we go out the balcony and it goes, vroom, 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 and we're like, oh shit.
Dangerous looking, dude.
Yeah. Dude.
The coolest thing is that they have that camera thing where you can pick which cockpit to see the POV in.
Oh, sick.
You switch. That's probably one of the best reasons to go to a race is to get the sheer sense of how fucking fast those guys.
I never knew how fucking fast it was.
And then next time you watch on TV, you're like,
Don't these guys
could be your fucking
legit. Don't these guys do neck exercises
Yeah,
just
dude.
because they have to be able
They do
to?
the isometric.
They have to move like a
G's.
fucking hummingbird and
it's
shit.
for the G forces when you turn and stuff like
Their
that.
neck has to resist all those
and the
forces.
reaction time is like, what is it? It's like almost the same as like a home run hit coming at the pitcher and he catches it. It's like that's much reaction
Constantly.
time.
They have
yeah.
to be so locked in.
That's crazy
And they're
as
also
fuck.
just sweating buckets.
And they're just peeing as they drive.
Are they really? I believe you.
And pooping too.
They have a G bag or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh shit, my Joe Rogan podcast is ads. Fuck, hang on, let me. I gotta like move.
Fucking, I hate this part. 15 seconds, 15 seconds.